Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll take a look at the Knicks.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Ingram. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
And stolen by Love. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Knicks ball. Here's Kidd. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Outside, Billups. Back to Kidd. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him. Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Garnett in the post. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Love for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Here's Hamilton. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Hamilton. 13 feet away. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Kittles. Stolen by O'Neal. Poked loose. It's stolen by Garnett. And the wide open shot from Billups. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Pass to Hamilton. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitutions on the court.
And the Nets with possession here. Kicks it out to Love. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Kidd. And that's collected by Love.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Ingram. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of this generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Adebayo. Lock at 6. Here's Garnett.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Kyle Lowry.
Free throw drops for Lowry. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nets with the lead. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Mills. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Moncrief. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves. Moves right there, guys. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Loads it up for Wood. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
Pass to Sabonis. Rebounded by the Nets. Hamilton with it. "50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Levine. 5 on the clock. And the jam by Levine.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Shot's good by Mills.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Kick out to Levine. That ball's nice feed. Kyle Lowry. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
It's Crowder on the wing. Williams with the steal. There's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Three-pointer, Fox. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 9.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Baseline J on the way. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Phillips. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And that's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Outside, Billups to the paint. Here's Claxton. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here. Off the inbound. And that one goes long.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make him off.
Pass to Love. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's Ingram on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Love. Out to Ingram. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. Out to the right wing. And here's Adebayo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Christie. Driving in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11 points.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
On defense, the Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Love with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got 6 points.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Kidd, no good. Ingram with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside for Lowry. Over to the left wing. Levine wide open. It's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for Brooklyn. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Making a change here. Knicks trail by 12. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
15 seconds.
.129 left to play in the first half.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
Moncrief hits them both. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Outside, LaVine. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Knicks trail by 9.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
For New York, Sidney Moncrief. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Hamilton. .52 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, LaVine. Back to Hamilton. Outside for Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. Hamilton outside. Pass to Williams. Right side, LaVine. Another shot. Knicks with the rebound. Outside, Crowder. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That one drops for him.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block? And he just just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Sabonis, high post. Outside, Crowder. And so we conclude the first half. Nets out in front, leading by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Here's Kidd. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. KG, that's good. Garnett's got 6 points. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Few players can own the glass like Garnett. He's a ferocious rebounder who gives his all to lock up the board.
It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Richard Hamilton on the wing. And here's Ingram from the arc. Jason Kidd grabs the miss. Garnett left side. Phillips with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
Ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Screen by O'Neal. It's Ingram on the wing. Driving to the basket.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So New York going with almost an entire new group. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And New York making a change here.
Next substitution, Doug Christie.
And Love's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11. In the corner, it's Hamilton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Christie. And they get it. New York missing again. Nets leading by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shaq with the screen.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside Lowry. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. Wood can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
Doug Christie. At the line with 2 shots.
And Christie drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Here's Williams. And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Here's Claxton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Christie. The Knicks rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Left side, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021, Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Back to Adebayo. Here's Christie. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Knicks trailed by 14. A pass to Fox. Back to Moncrief. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by O'Neal. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Over 7 feet. Big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
He's off on the second. And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 14. Pass to Oakley. And here is Fox. Screen by Oakley. Shoots from the line. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Love with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. To the inside. And there it is for him. Love's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Brooklyn.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Oakley. Banked in off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Hamilton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Screen by Oakley. Back to Kidd. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
It's a pick by Love. Lobbed up there for Love. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now, here's Fox. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That sends Brandon Ingram to the free throw line. It's on Sidney Moncrief. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn. And that one misses.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can. And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
No good from Hamilton. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Here's Shaq. Good, nice job down low. And the Nets lead by 18.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And the rejection by Love.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
Kick out to Hamilton. In the corner, it's Ingram. The 3. Back to Hamilton. And here's Love from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kidd. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. That one on Love.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
The wide open look here for Wood. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The Nets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Shaq down low. Pass to LaVine. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The shot's good from Christie.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Here's Shaq. For 3, LaVine. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Brooklyn easily.